What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss out on any videos that are coming out, and make sure you hit the like button because that also really does help the channel out a lot. So today we're going to be talking about NIO stock. If you're subscribed to my channel, then you do know that I have a position in NIO, and none of this is financial advice. It's super important to make sure you do your own research and come to your own conclusions. This is just me sharing my ideas and my research with you guys. So it is 3:46 p.m. Eastern time here in Michigan, just as the market is about to close, and NIO stock currently sits at $5.99, up 7.16% for the day. So NIO stock is a stock that's very well documented on my channel. I've been keeping up with NIO since it IPO'd. But what prompted this video today is actually an article from Investor Place. The article is titled "Why NIO Might Actually Be Worth the Gamble This Time." Now, I just want to point out that the article is written by Wayne Duggan, the same guy who said NIO stock is a lottery ticket a while ago. So I just want this video to serve as a reminder. Let me remind everyone that institutions still hold 42.29% of the company's outstanding shares, and there are 310 institutions in possession of NIO stock. At the top of these institutions is the Bailey Gifford management firm, which holds 101.74 million shares worth around $202 million. They own about 63.59% of the company's outstanding shares. The second biggest institutional holder is BlackRock. BlackRock holds 31.62 million shares, which is about 19.76% of the company's outstanding shares. And those shares are worth around $87.9 million. Now, of course, these institutional holdings are noted as of March 30th. So all these big institutions clearly believe in NIO, and I don't think that they're just gambling their money. I think that they're putting their money into a business that could potentially be the next huge thing. Just like I've said in my previous videos, I don't plan to sell NIO even though I'm up by so much. I plan to hold and potentially make this investment a home run. Let's not forget that Tencent, one of the biggest names in business in the C country, gave NIO a $200 million cash infusion for convertible notes. I know for a fact that Tencent doesn't just quote unquote gamble with their money. If Tencent, being one of the biggest names in business globally and definitely in the C country, then that means that they plan on getting a return on their capital. And obviously those convertible notes were somewhere in the $3 range, with NIO trading around the $6 range right now. They've easily already got close to 100% return, such as I have before in the past. So Tencent is playing a bigger game than a lot of these investors who are just trading the stock up and down. So why I switched from trading the stock to being long on it is because it doesn't make sense to sell a stock at $6 when you think the stock could be $30, $50, $70, $80, maybe even $100 down the road. I want to potentially 3x, 5x my investment. And of course, we can't forget about the CEO, William Lee, who at the same time in September gave NIO a cash infusion of $100 million. Obviously, there has been some dilution since September, but it still makes sense to assume conservatively that William Lee still has somewhere north of 120 million shares. So not only in the interest of shareholders, but in the interest of himself. So he has a personal interest in driving these stock prices higher, because obviously he wants to remain a billionaire as long as possible. So when you see a headline that's just bashing NIO stock, or because it might be the popular thing to do, you need to really think objectively and look into things on your own. So I just wanted to put that out there for everybody to understand and let this just serve as a reminder. And you guys should all know what I'm doing with my shares. I'm holding. So I want to know what you guys think about NIO, and what is your time frame for holding this stock? When do you plan on exiting the stock? Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any more videos that are coming, and just stay tuned to the channel.